Hello, this is Jonathan. I feel the need for a little attention, so I thought I'd post a little vlog and tell you all what's been going on recently. What have I been doing recently? Well, there's work and it's going okay. I'm not really sure what I should say about it, but it's work. It pays the bills, it pays, the rent and whatnot. That's good. Certainly good. Good thing. Uh, it's going okay. It could be worse. I'm not sure what that sound was. It could be worse. It's frustrating sometimes. Depending on management, communication with the management, them being Japanese, us being not. But it helps if you speak a little Japanese like I do. So you can just talk directly to them without having to talk to your, secretary who speaks kind of an odd mixture of English and Japanese. It's okay, it's a job. As for music, I haven't really been playing much recently. I tried to pick it up again at the new year. I was going to practice for 30 minutes every day, and I went for about 2 weeks and then had to stop. I didn't have to stop, but it died. I just lost it. Yuki has offered me a spot with her alumni band, her high school alumni band, and I'm thinking about taking a shot at it. It's in the end of March, which gives me about 5 weeks to get ready for it. 5 weeks to practice for a concert after not playing for 6 or 7 months. That might be difficult. Yeah, but I don't know. It seems like a good opportunity that maybe I should take, just to try to keep playing. Maybe I'll try for it. Recently, one thing I've been worried about is gaining weight. Now that we've moved out into our own place and we eat our own food, everything's what we buy, we eat. It's not where half the time Yuki makes dinner and then half the time her grandmother was making dinner. If Yuki made dinner at her grandmother's house, and it was yakisoba or okonomiyaki or something greasy like that normally. But when our grandmother cooked, it was pumpkin and okara, which is like a bean paste thing, or fish, lots of fish. Of course rice. We eat rice with everything. But yeah, so now it's only my wife's cooking, which means it's pretty much only greasy food. Not entirely, not always. For example, what do we have? No, we had gyoza last night. That's definitely not healthy. Trying to think of something healthy we eat. We eat lots of okara still. Also hijiki. That's a kind of sea plant that is high in arsenic and banned in several countries. It's true. But the Japanese seem to be immune to it. Actually, I want to tell you about that hijiki, because the symptoms of arsenic poisoning include hair loss, irritability, dementia, I believe. I'm not really sure on the dementia, but probably dementia. But primarily hair loss and irritability. Yes, I completely agree that those are the effects of hijiki. I see it everywhere. I mean, every single person in Japan has hair loss and irritability, especially as they get older. Man, I don't like old people. But, yeah. Alright, so that's my little talk about hijiki. What else do we eat that's healthy? We eat lots of pumpkin. Pumpkin's good. I love pumpkin. Just some boiled pumpkin. It's great. Of course, I like it when it's cold. I'm all about cold pumpkin. We eat tofu. Tofu's great. I love a nice chilled bowl of tofu, just cube, a cube of tofu chilled with some ginger on it, and then, lots of ponzu. Oh, it's great. There's a place up in North Kyoto. Well, when I say North Kyoto, I mean North Kyoto City, not Kyoto Prefecture, called Takegamine. Well, that's the area's name. And this place sells the best ponzu. I mean, it must have a lot of yuzu, which is a citrus fruit. So it's very sour, and it's great on tofu. I love it. Yeah, when I first came to Japan, you know, I hated tofu. You know, her mom would make it and I thought she was just making it out of spite to make me mad. But, you know, my wife's mom, that is. But, now I absolutely love tofu. I love chilled. I love, of course I love mabo tofu, which is kind of like a really, really greasy hamburger helper. It's great. I love it. It's kind of spicy too. It's wonderful. Mabo tofu. Remember that. Look for it. Your Asian grocer. Yeah, I could talk about food forever. Yeah, because I'm kind of hungry. Oh, let's see. Yeah, but I guess those are pretty much the main healthy foods we eat. Of non-healthy foods, we eat lots of okonomiyaki, yakisoba. Okonomiyaki is like a big pancake, kind of like a Japanese pancake, except they eat it for dinner. Yakisoba, which is just fried noodles with, you know, you can put stuff in it like pork or beef or chicken, or I don't really see much chicken in it, but you could put shrimp or other assorted seafoods in it. Mabo tofu, like I said earlier, is great. Yeah, so those Japanese food for you. We do eat sushi occasionally, if it's like a special occasion or we're just really lazy. But it's a little expensive, a little pricey, so well, you know, because, you know, if we're going to buy sushi, we're going to buy the good stuff. But, yeah. Also, let's see, what else? As far as drinks go, gotta have beer. Yeah, actually I was thinking about doing an entire video log on Japanese beer and, you know, just going out to a konbini and buying one of each beer and then so I can show them to you. I have two here for you that I drank last night, two different kinds. The first one I'll show you, this one I normally drink, it is called Sparkling Hop. Sparkling Hop, as you can see here, it says there in Japanese underneath it, down, Sparkling Hop. Yep, Sparkling Hop, the flavor of frozen hop. And underneath that it says in Japanese, Hoppo ga kono ni fruity, which means hop, you know, hop could be this fruity. Okay, well, yeah, I like it. It's a good beer. I like it, and I would be lying to you if I told you that part of the reason I didn't like this beer was the green can. It's true, I like it. Alright, next, what we drank mostly last night was one called Kimugi, another can that I really love. You know, because it's like this dark blue and gold. Gotta love it. This one says original rich taste for relaxing. That's about it. Rich and mild. Kimugi. Good stuff. I like it. Those are the only two I have for you now. In the future, maybe I'll do a whole entire beer log and just show you different Japanese beers. I must say, I'm a fan of the beer. Yeah, alright, so I've talked to you about work, I talked to you about food and drinks. We've got a little party, my area has got a little party coming up, so we're going to go out to Pig and Whistle. It's a British-style pub out in the middle of Kyoto, out of Sancho Keihan. We're going to go out there and have ourselves some good times. It's fish and chips and drinks. It's good, I look forward to it. Other than that, Jun's doing okay. He's not 2 years old. He had a birthday on February 4th. Miyuki's doing fine. She's trying to practice, staying busier than she should. But that's Yuki, isn't it? Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, this will be the first vlog, first actual titled vlog in our new house. So, I guess I'll, you know, move the camera around and then I'll point stuff out to you. You can see our Japanese apartment. Wait a second. Alright. Here we go. Computer. Yay. And we're going to move down that is our Genkan, which means entranceway. And in there, that's where we come in, take off our shoes. We leave Jun's buggy there through those double doors. Jun's chair, bookcase. As you can see, we hang our clothes in the house because in Japan we don't have dryers. Well, we do, but they're really, really expensive. You know, it's a set unit because space is limited. Oh, that would be our dining room. We have a couch over here on this side of me. And then through those doors back there, we have our bedroom. Of course, you don't see a bed, but you can see some futons lying there on the ground. Normally we keep those up and out of the way so, you know, Jun can run around in there.